Okay, so this is a new thing that I'm trying, is oat milk creamer, because you know I'm trying to move towards a dairy-free option. So I do still have my fat-free powdered here. These are, they call it, they say non-dairy and lactose-free, if it would even, there we go. But if you look at the bottom, it still says it contains a milk derivative. So, I mean, I'm okay with that for now, but I'm trying to move away from that and have just all, I guess, plant-based. So, I got a couple of these. It's expensive for such a small little container. So, I'm hoping moving forward I can find bigger ones. This was all they had. I'm hoping I can find bigger ones, and I'm also hoping that I can find, because they are still 25 calories a serving, so I do still want to try and maybe stay with the powder option. So I don't know if maybe there is a dairy-free powder option, milk-free, whatever. So I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so I'm doing a little bit of meal prepping, and I'm going to cook these ocean perch fillets. So I've discovered at the supermarket that they have this brand Seabest, and they have all these different kinds. I also got tilapia fillets, and they have flavor numbers. So we had a 1 and a 2. So I'm going to try each of these and see how I like 1 and 2. The texture for both of them says delicate, and this is like the way that you can cook them. So basically both of them you just can't grill them. So I've just taken out the perch fillets. There's 4 packages with 2 fillets in each of them. So I think that would probably be a serving size. And so I think that would make 4 containers. Let's see what it says. It does say that there's 4 servings in the container, which is 1 fillet. So that means that with the 2 fillets, that would be 180 calories. I feel like that's not bad for the fish. So I haven't opened this one yet. This one says about the same thing. I'm expecting it'll be the same, because it says that there's 4 servings in a container, 1 fillet, 90 calories. So again, 180 calories a serving for the tilapia as well. So I'm about to open those and see how those, okay, so it is not 8. It had 4 in there. So these are larger. But again, they are only 90 calories a piece. So once they cook, I'll have to see if I want to put 2 together. So that would give me 6 things that I make, which could be either lunches or dinners. So, I mean, with fish, I wouldn't want to, with fish, I wouldn't really want it to be meal prepped for too long. So I would prefer to kind of eat those up first and then eat other things like the salads and whatnot that I bought. So, but we'll see how this all turns out and how big they are. Okay, so I had to move a few things around because I never did make these last weekend, because I had made those mashed potatoes and I had way too many, and so we just ended up having that with our burgers. But I am going to make these as my side to the fish. And so if you didn't catch my last Friday video, Fridays are my food videos, then you wouldn't know, but I bought 2 different kinds of sweet potato fries because these are the kind I really like, but I wanted to try the Great Value to see if they were comparable and whatnot, because they're cheaper. So these came out like a giant brick. Oh no, I lost them. Okay, so these are the Alexia, whatever, and these are the Great Value. So I put the fish on this thing, and I'm hoping that works out. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna cook all this. Alright, we're done meal prepping. So I had to use 2 plastic containers for the tilapia because I only had these 4 long glass ones. I need to stock up on more of these glass ones. So I've got the 2 in each fillet of the tilapia with, these are the Great Value fries. And then these 3 are the ocean perch with the Alexia sweet potato fries. This last one is a mix of the 2 between Great Value and Alexia, because I only had a little bit left and I had to do a mix. So that one is going to be like a wild card. So, but there you have it. 6 meals ready to go. Okay guys, I thought I would come to you on a day when I felt like my diet was very different than it normally is. And where I'm sitting at right now, I have 116 calories left for the day. So let's break down. Breakfast. There's my coffee. I had some of my white chocolate creamer. I had my powder, my collagen, and I even topped it off with sweet foam this morning, which I usually don't do unless it's the weekend. As you can see, I skipped breakfast. For lunch, I had a salad, so I went very light today. For dinner, I had one of those fillets and potato fries that you saw me make with some tartar sauce. And here's why. Because today was the day that Bentley graduated from kindergarten and we had cake. And so I did not know throughout my day how many calories it was going to end up being for cake. Now, I did not have marble cake. It had just a plain generic vanilla cake. I could not really find anything that was exactly what I had, but I feel like in my heart the slice that I had was probably about 370 calories. I did not have a lot of cake. It was not a lot, but I know that there's a lot of calories in a small amount of cake. So, and then of course there's my beet that I eat every day. So that leaves me here, which I'm actually still pretty starving because I didn't have breakfast and I had such a light lunch. I feel like I haven't eaten a lot. So I've just gotten a snack. Oops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have just 116 calories of it, because while this is actually not a lot of calories at all, that's why I really love this salsa that I found. It's only 10 calories in 2 tablespoons worth, which I feel like that's like two scoops, 2 chips is only like 10 calories. However, these Cape Cod chips, I feel like, yeah, so only 9 chips is 140 calories. So that means I could have like 6 chips with salsa and I'll meet my daily goal. So I don't know. I'm going to have to try really hard to curb how much I'm about to have for a snack. But maybe if I just have a few and go to bed, I'll be okay. I don't know. So that's where we're at. Okay guys, hi. This is what happens to my hair when I get out of the shower and it's wet and I put it in a bun and I leave it in a bun all day long and then I go to work and I don't take it out till I get home. It's actually still wet in the middle and it's all crazy. I actually had dyed it last weekend and I don't know if you can see this, but I wanted to do a medium brown for the summer to go like a little lighter, and I'm not really sure what happened. I did what you're supposed to do. I did the roots first and then the rest of my hair, and the root that you can see, like, that was my natural hair and it lightened, and then the rest of it like basically did nothing to. So I mean, it's a little bit lighter, but not quite like the roots. People at work, when I do take it down and I've showed them, they say that it looks completely fine and it looks great or something. And I know, like, people lie, but some of these people are like my really close friends, and I don't think that they would lie to me and tell me I look great if I look stupid. So I don't know. I think once a little bit of time has passed, I'm probably gonna go back over it with like a medium dark brown just to try and correct the root, but for now this is what we're working with. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on my hair before my next vlog so that you weren't like, oh my gosh, what has happened. I don't even know if it's coming across on the camera. I feel like it looks the same when I'm looking in the little screen, except for like right here. I think you can really tell that it got a little bit lighter. But anyway, so bear with me, I guess. We'll call it quarantine hair. So I also wanted to add that last night when I filmed the chips and salsa that I was about to have as a snack, I did actually only have 5 chips and that I scooped in there. So in terms of the last clip you just saw from MyFitnessPal, I would guesstimate that I just kind of evened out for the day. I don't think I went really that far over. I think I was able to keep myself in check for the day. So that's where we're at. And also tomorrow, the day that this video is going to go up and go live, is my end of the month weigh-in. If you're new here, I joined a weight loss challenge at work with the people I work with, and we are all trying to lose, it's really just pounds. We're going off of just the pounds lost. And so at the end of every month we bring a scale in and we all weigh in, and we've been keeping track of how many pounds we're all losing. And as of last month, we had all collectively lost like 47 pounds between the 4 of us. So it's really good. And 10 pounds of that is me. I'm okay with it as long as I'm losing weight in general. I'm okay with it. So as of last month's weigh-in, I had lost 10 pounds since January. And you have to also keep in mind that I have actually lost 40 pounds since I gave birth last October. I lost 30 pounds in the last 2 months of the year. But it's only been 10 pounds the last 5 months. Yeah, 4, because I did January, February, March, April. Yeah, I weighed in at the end of April. So in 4 months, I had only lost 10 pounds. So we'll see what my weigh-in's going to be. I think I'm only going to have lost maybe a pound or 2. It's been kind of a hard month. I've really plateaued. I really need to kickstart my exercise part of my weight loss plan, but I just can't seem to find the time between doing 3 YouTube videos a week and working full-time and having 2 small kids, animals, a husband, a whole house. I don't know if you can see this cat jumping up my wall. Can you see it on the screen back there? Lunatic. Lunatic. He's supposed to be an outdoor cat, but yet he always seems to be inside the house. I don't see him jumping anymore. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Where was I? So, I really need to kickstart the exercising part of my regimen, but I just can't seem to find the time because between all those things, between YouTube, between working full-time, having 2 kids, and animals, and husband, and house, all of these things, I just feel like I'm exhausted and my time is just so cramped. I'm trying so hard to keep up with YouTube and make this a thing, and I really, really like doing it, but it takes time away from other things, and I feel like the amount of time that I spend each day on it, I could be exercising, but instead I'm filming or I'm editing or uploading or whatever. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep up with it, but I gotta try and schedule my time better so that I can find time to exercise, because I think that's going to be the only way that I'll lose more weight. So, but anyway, thank you if you're still here and listening to me rambling on and on and on. I truly appreciate everybody's support, little or big, anything. So thank you if you are still here. And if you are new, please subscribe and follow my journey. Fridays are food videos, Mondays are typically weekend vlogs, and Wednesdays are either an extension of a weekend vlog, or if something special is going on, or it's a sit-down video. So like this past week we did Willow's 7-month update, and next Wednesday you guys are going to see Bentley's graduation from kindergarten. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.